Okay, so we're talking about tempo on this one, and this section here is actually telling you it's like okay, the actual definition of a beat is the steady pulse of music, just like what we've been talking about. Okay, but the slang term for beat is the rhythm, and it says right here, people commonly use the word beat to mean a pattern or rhythm played by the drums. Okay, so they go with the slang term here for beat, which is okay, which as long as we know they're talking about the rhythm. Yeah. And then they start talking about tempo. A tempo is the speed of the beat, which is measured in a term called beats per minute, BPM. And the beats per minute deals with, well, how many pulses there are per minute. If you think about it, like if you have 60 seconds in a minute, and your beat, your BPM is 60, then you would have one beat per second. If we set that up, we can hear what that sounds like here. Yeah, take this and move it down to 60. Okay, and we'll do that when we put on our notes, okay? And then the other thing is this, it says, okay, to hear a steady beat, click on 1, 5, 9, and 13, what we talked about in the last little video. Click these here, and all of a sudden, here it is. All right, so at 60, then all of a sudden, if you looked at a watch and you would see, okay, so you got one beat per second, that's the beat per minute, right? Okay, it just so happens that this pattern is called 4 on the floor. Okay, so it's keeping its beat. Now you could change the tempo and make it faster, right? So you could double it up. If you went to 120, then you would have 2 beats per second, right? There's 120. Dump, 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 dump. Every second you have 2 beats. That's what that's talking about. So you got this whole range of beats per minute. That is the tempo. Okay, and this particular is 4 on the floor, where you got the beat, the pulse, whatever the beat is, and at whatever tempo you set. That's called 4 on the floor. How about that, huh? Okay, so I've added some patterns in here. We're using the electronic kit, right? So we got the clap in here. So I put the clap on 2 and 4, beats 2 and 4. And then I put in the closed hat in here on the 8th. So it's going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I got it set at 120. So this is a basic rock beat. Basic rock beat, yeah? And whenever I do a rock beat with song maker or anything like that, I just kind of do it a little. I try to go for a basic rock beat in the setup, so that we're not trying to do anything fancy. Just real simple, basic rock beat usually works for most of what we're doing. Okay, but at this point, we can now start to kind of work on some other stuff, try to add it up, right? Okay, so now I changed it up a little bit more. So okay, so I got the 4 on the floor. I went ahead and put some claps in a little bit more, and then I put these are on all of the 16, all the subdivisions, 1E and a 2E and for the open hat. So check it out, okay? And this same pattern got a totally different feel at a different tempo, right? That's the cool thing about it, man.